Today we're at Starter Packs in Govan in Glasgow, and the team are down helping out, volunteering. Starter Packs are a charity who help people who've been homeless or find themselves destitute.
This is just a wee sugar and creamer set, just for the kitchen, for starting off when they're moving back into the house. It's just like a pack to help people that are starting off, just to help them kind of move into their new house.
I think a lot of people think that the Bookmakers is quite a kind of a den of iniquity, if you like. It's not like that. We're very much community based, and we look after our older customers. We build relationships within communities, and we tend to have relationships where we can keep an eye on our older ones.
Scotland's Towns Partnership have forged a very strong link because we see employment, we see tens of millions of pounds worth of rental income churning into the economy, thousands of jobs, and a lot of community benefit that often goes unnoticed.
Retailers Against Crime work with the Bookmakers and Police Scotland. I believe there's more crime committed in retail, retailers' high street stores such as fashion and supermarkets, than there is in Bookmakers.
We're very concerned with the responsible gambling. We're being portrayed in this light that we don't really care. We do. If we see a customer getting agitated or upset, we will go and speak to them. We also have leaflets, and we can assist them on if they want to exclude from the shop.
Place your bets. No more bets, please.
Gaming machines were introduced into betting shops more than 15 years ago, and problem gambling has remained static over this period at below 1%. And it's worth noting that spending on gambling machines in betting shops accounts for just 13% of all gambling spend. Gamblers spend 7 times more on other products, often in venues that lack our tight controls and trained staff.
You can limit the amount you spend by your set a spend limit. It can be whatever you want, so you can change that to £50, you can change it to £10, you can have what you want on it, and you can also set the time limit. You can go down and you can go up. If we've seen someone on it more than 20 minutes, we would really want to come out and have a wee word with them and make sure that they were all right. There will be some customers that are quite happy to sit on it for longer, but we encourage them to take a wee break. We actually have an alert that comes up and it tells us when a customer has been on for that length of time, and then we will immediately come out and speak to them, because 20 minutes I think is long enough for somebody to be going on them without having an interaction, without somebody speaking to them.
Very often when you go into a town centre, the cleanest and the brightest and the most vibrant shop is actually going to be your bookmaker. Bookmakers aren't going out targeting town centres and rampantly building new facilities. These are facilities that have been in these communities for generations.
They certainly have some social responsibility that they take seriously, so that's an important thing, and we're grateful for the help they give us. And it is a massive help. We're quite a small organisation. Every little bit of help does count.
We help as much as we can. We give money, give time. We like to be part of the community and give something back.
Betting shops have made a substantial contribution over the last 6 decades, creating jobs and investment and supporting local communities. But all that could be put at risk if there's a clampdown on gaming machines in betting shops. Targeting betting shops won't reduce problem gambling. It will simply drive it out of sight. Thousands of shops will close and experienced staff will lose their jobs. We can't afford to lose a local bookie. They're the safer bet.